Oh, look everyone, a wish crisp.
I just got a wish crisp.
What is your wish on your wish? What are you doing?
Wishing for a crisp on my wish.
Make sure you're
Yeah. Wish for like more crisp or another crisp or another wish crisp or more regular crisp.
That'd be a great wish, Mark.
Absurdist comedy can be such a hit and miss genre. You've got jokes that are intentionally trying to come from weird and unfamiliar situations, and most of them can come across as too random to make any sense, let alone be any funny. But when you get it right, it can be some of the funniest stuff you'll see, and Aunty Donna is one such example of great absurdist comedy.
Oh, okay. All right. I will try some of your soup, but only on the understanding that I didn't offer you any of mine so that I could get to yours. Okay, but I would really like to try some. It looks delicious. If I could, please. Oh, yum, 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 yum.
For a small comedy group of 6, what I love about Aunty Donna is their ability to be versatile with their jokes and where they can get a laugh. Because just by scrolling through their YouTube channel, you can immediately get this sense that these guys are constantly looking for new places, new avenues, and new ways to make a joke, to the point where they'll probably try absolutely anything to get a laugh. And I mean absolutely anything.
Oh, is this because you're the man who inappropriately touched?
It's this constant push to explore the realms of where you can find comedy that makes Aunty Donna an exciting group to watch, because you never know what sketch or joke they're going to make next. And one second they could be teaching you of the importance of always leaving room for Christmas pudding.
About that much pud?
Maybe a little bit more pud than that, mate.
Yeah, that's what I thought, mate.
Oh, mate, maybe a little bit more than that, mate.
No, give me a bit more of that.
Yeah, you do want more, don't you?
I love pud.
To showing you how to subtly spy on a hot girl.
Oh my god.
I'm gonna go in for another quick look, okay?
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, sure.
Oh, marriage. Marriage is imminent.
While not every joke lands, either because it's completely batshit crazy or too random to understand, in my view, most of their humor works. But what I enjoy from the jokes, on top of how ridiculous and abstract they are, is that beneath all of that somewhat randomness, there's still a level of intelligence and craft being put into each joke, to the point where if you looked closer, you could see that more often than not, type of situations they're making fun of are usually the same ones they've hidden with satire, from what it would have been like living in a 1999 workplace.
Ah, Zach, you're a tech-savvy dude. Do you know if we can use the internet to help send this letter to my dad?
To high school,
The bully is coming.
Hi, brother. Hi!
What do we got here? A couple of nerds for me to bully?
and to playing board games.
So the game is set in London after the Blitz, and we need to exchange steel and wood for more wood, but you can't get any wood unless you have the magical feather, in which case you do that in reverse. But if the Sword of Cthulhu is out, that negates the effects of the wood.
What? Aunty Donna are a tour de force of absurdist comedy, so while it might not be your type of humour, and you might even be thinking, what the hell have I just shown you, I genuinely still feel like Aunty Donna deserve more credit for what they've not just done, but are constantly trying to do with their future projects in this crazy but also wonderful style of comedy, because I don't know too many people that are at least trying to explore new and different ways of turning so many mundane situations into places where you can find some of the strangest but hilarious kinds of jokes. And if anything that you've seen thus far hasn't convinced you at least to check them out, then I'll leave you with this.
Here we go!
Hopefully someone will call.
Ring, ring, ring.
Oh,
That's
good.
we got our
Someone's
first caller.
calling.
Thank God.
Hello.
Hello, you're on the
podcast.
air. This is Aunty Donna's podcast with Mark and Broden.
Hello, I'm Frogman.
Hello, Frogman. Are you just one of them froggies that needs a kissy and you'll turn into a boy?
No, I'm a real frog. Just
Okay,
a
cool.
regular frog.
Where are you calling from?
I'm calling from Altona.
Frogman, what's
Yes.
what's your biggest predator? What's the biggest thing getting in your way of life?
Do you know the number
The biggest
one
threat?
The number one killer of frogs is suicide.